What's up, guys? I just want to check in with you. I just got my Vegas bike. So this is a 2018 Giant TCR Advance. And I'm going to do a little review of it for you guys. So let me start out by saying that I've never gone to a bike store and had a bike fit to me. The first bike I ever bought, I bought it at like Shields. The guy he just looked at me and was like, "Oh yeah, that looks cool." He didn't know what he was doing. So this bike I did have fit to me. All my other bikes I've fit them to myself, just through researching and all of that stuff. And I'll say that everything, the guy fit everything about the same as I did it when I did it to myself, except for the seat adjustment is probably like a ½ inch to an inch lower, and I do notice a little bit of a difference there, but I'm guessing his adjustment's probably more accurate. So the bike, I bought this bike, as you guys know, to ride while I'm in Las Vegas. I don't have a bike down here. I'd have to mail one down to myself, and I figured, well, I kind of need a commuter because I sold my other bike to Jeremiah, the black bike. So then all I had really was my other my Trek Amonda SLR that I built. So anyway, I looked on Craigslist and everywhere, and everybody wants too much for the bike. So I went down to the bike shop. This place, I'm gonna give them a shout out. They're really awesome. If you're ever in Vegas and you need a bike, Pro Cyclery or procyclery.com. They give you, for the list price on the bike, they'll give you a free bike fit, water bottle cage, and the regular tune-up stuff. But these guys really do their stuff. So thanks to those guys. They were awesome, very helpful. They weren't like all snobby like a lot of the bike stores that I've been to. So this is the Giant TCR Advanced 2, I think it's called, or something. Basically, it was $1,700. That's the list price. And let me say that I'm really, really impressed with the amount of bike that you get here, brand new, for $1,700. So to start off with, the wheels are they're aluminum wheels, but they're tubeless. They come tubeless. So these are tubeless wheels and tires, which is really badass. I mean, to pay $1,700 for a bike and get it with tubeless wheels, that's cool. It'll help avoid flats. So the components on it that come standard with is a good setup, Shimano 105, which is the exact same as last year's Ultegra, 11 speed. It's comes with a 50-34 up front and an 11-28, I believe, in back. I actually didn't look at that. Yeah, 28 in back. So Shimano Ultegra, full Ultegra chain, front, rear derailleur, Brazon derailleur, shifters, brakes, full Ultegra. Some of these bikes will say, "Oh yeah, full Ultegra," and then the crank's some different crank. So carbon fiber frame, carbon fiber fork. This frame it's kind of trippy. It tripped me out at first, but it's super skinny back here, and then it widens out towards the front. The top tube's really thick, but I was kind of weirded out by that at first. But this thing, I just took it on like a little 10-15 mile ride, but it really transfers the power. So it's not quite, you can see the fit here. The standard headset, I've got my headlight on there already, but you can see that it kind of standard, it rides fairly aggressively. Now it's not as aggressive as my Trek Amonda SLR, but that is a H1 fit, which is Trek's most aggressive fit. But man, it really transfers the power, and it really feels comfortable. So with the aluminum wheels and the aluminum handlebars and aluminum stem, it feels comfortable. It's got kind of an aero seat post, carbon fiber as well. The seat's really nice for being just a stock seat. So overall, $1,700. You got a $400 group set on there. You got basically you're getting a carbon fiber frame, carbon fiber fork, carbon fiber seat post for $1,000. It's a pretty dang good deal, and I'm sure it'll probably go down over time. But I've never ridden a Giant before. I've heard a lot of good things about them. That's why I wanted to try it, and it was a pretty good deal, so I went with it, and I'm super impressed. Compared to the truck, I would say, I mean, granted, my truck that I ride is the frame alone is $3,000 or $4,000, something like that. I got it used, so I don't really. I paid $1,500 for my frame on eBay, but yeah, I mean, if you're starting out and you think you're gonna do this, this is a good bike here. $1,700. Super impressed with it. And then also the other thing that. Would you recommend the Cannondale CAD 12 or this? I haven't ridden the Cannondale CAD 12, so I couldn't say, but I've heard good things about Cannondale too, but I honestly, I mean, I could sit here and go, oh yeah, this is a better bike, but I can't say because I haven't compared the two. What I would say is if the Cannondale CAD 12 doesn't come with an 11-speed group set, whether it's SRAM or Shimano, I would, and it doesn't come with a carbon fiber frame, fork, and seat post, I would go with the Giant. Tubeless wheels might make your decision. I'd have to look at the Cannondale CAD 12. But yeah, overall, this is a good bike. I mean, just to repeat again, tubeless tires, tubeless wheels. This is 59 centimeter. It's a large, so with everything on it, not counting my bag or the light, but a bottle cage, it weighed 19 pounds, which is impressive. My Trecamonda SLR only weighs 15 pounds. So anyway, yeah, I highly recommend it. If you're just starting out and you think you're gonna do this, this is a huge step up from like an $800 bike. I don't know, I didn't look at $800 bikes, but when I first started riding, I bought a Trek 1.1 and it was full aluminum with like Tiagra components. So this is a huge step up from that, and highly recommend this bike. If you want to go a step higher than this, the next step up I would say is go to like a Trek Amonda SL Pro. It's basically this exact bike, of course Trek's frame geometry, and you get carbon fiber wheels. So, but all around, I think this is a good bike. I'll do another review probably in the next few months, and I'll do a commute with it. So I'm gonna commute with this in Vegas. But yeah, good bike. Can't really compare it to much other bikes because I don't know much about them. But I would say if the Cannondale doesn't come with full carbon setup and aluminum tubeless wheels and a 105 11-speed group set, then I would definitely go with this bike. So anyway, that's about it. Oh, and then the other thing I was going to tell you guys about my knee. So I'm pretty sure it's my IT band. I'm going for an MRI on Friday when I get back home. And I think that it's my IT band. So I've been doing all these stretches and stuff, and I went on the ride today. It was only like a half-hour ride, but it felt really, really good. So good news there, maybe. We'll see. All right, check back in with you guys later.